You're watching the Daily Top 10 on your #1 entertainment channel, where we bring you updates on the most trending entertainment and lifestyle news. At number 10, I am trying to do the Indigo O2 and I need everyone's support, says Benson. Fast-rising Nigerian Afrofusion singer Benson seems to be in the news these days, especially for his latest album, Bad Since '97. The song star recently took to his social media platform where he shared his dreams with fans. He wrote, and I quote, "Selling out the Lafayette in London last year really boosted my confidence. The music was way bigger than I thought, and there were people that couldn't even get into the venue because of how packed it was. Now, I'm trying to do the Indigo O2 and I need everyone's support." End of quote.
Man, I've been busting 97 and never care about the devil. Man, I've been busting 97 and never care about the devil.
911, what's your emergency?
Man, I dey hard, or even when I'm being no see.
At number 9, Tobi Amusan announced as brand ambassador for a commercial bank. Gold medalist and world record holder Oluwatobiloba Tobi Amusan has been announced as the brand ambassador for a commercial bank. The win will now see the star athlete's face featured on all the traditional and digital media platforms of the brand. A win well deserved. At number 8, Rachel Bilson clarifies comments on Bill Harder breakup being harder than childbirth. You will recall that a while back, American actress Rachel Bilson made a rare comment that was misinterpreted as saying a split from Bill Harder was harder than childbirth. In clearing the air, however, the movie star said, and I quote, "I said it was during a time where you could not leave your house. You had to sit in whatever it was that you were going through. So I had to deal with this. I had to deal with being alone and taking care of my kid and everything else." At number 7, I have intentionally shut off every aspect of myself, says Ograya. Ograya Jebel Osai is an electric musician and artist from Namibia who made history through his Project 52 initiative, which saw him become the first artist to put out music every week for a year. Speaking on his latest achievements in his announcement, Ograya said, and I quote, "I've been making music for a little over a decade now, and as an artist who often wishes to stay true to his craft, I've intentionally shut off every aspect of myself that would want to clamor for recognition and such." End of quote.
When I give you loving like no other, you're my friend, you're my lover, I go there for you, on any day for you.
At number 6, AY applauds wife and nursing mothers. Award-winning Nigerian comedian and filmmaker Ayo Makun, popularly known as AY the Comedian, who recently had his second child 13 years after having his first child, recently took to his Instagram page to praise his wife Mabel and other nursing mothers for executing their motherly duties and still taking good care of themselves. His caption read, "I celebrate you and every other nursing mother out there who combine all the works plus plenty sleepless nights and still find time to look gorgeous enough to enter your men's eyes." End of quote. A big shout out to all the mothers across the world. At number 5, Luke fought this as hard as he could, says Brian Buchanan. American country musician and artist Luke Bell has died at the age of 32 after being initially reported missing. It is however reported that prior to his death, the singer suffered from bipolar disease, and according to his manager Brian Buchanan, the singer tried to cope with the disease but could never find a solution that worked for him. He was known to play classic honky-tonk with a wink and a yodel.
Well, shuffle off to the side, I took her right outside the lines and stopped to greet a stranger at the wall.
At number 4, stop playing his song, says Portable. Barely 48 hours since he apologized to colleague Davido, controversial singer Habib Okikiola, known as Portable, has called out senior colleague Orishefemi for not reciprocating the kind gestures he showed to him. This was disclosed during an Instagram live session when Portable asked that Orishefemi's song should not be played, stating that he messed up and he's an ingrate who failed to reciprocate the kind gesture he exhibited towards him. Orishefemi is yet to respond to these claims.
That song you are playing, stop playing that song. Orishefemi, not playing that song. I say lore komolore. Say lore komolore, komolore egbedanu. Bọ́lá say lore.
At number 3, Ronaldo is part of my plans, says Ten Hag. After so many assumptions, doubts, and uncertainties about the future of football star Cristiano Ronaldo, it seems like we have finally gotten some clarity and answer to the biggest question. Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag has now confirmed that CR7 will stay at Old Trafford at least until January. Among so many other things, he said, and I quote, "It's clear that Ronaldo is part of my plans. We need quality players for every game." End of quote. As it should be. At number 2, NOSC unveils new voting members. The Nigerian Official Selection Committee (NOSC) for the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences have unveiled Meg Otanwa, Stephanie Linus, John Njama, and Kenneth Giang for the 85th edition of the Oscars Academy Awards. Sharing the news on their social media platform, the AMPAS has called for submission from Nigerian filmmakers. At number 1, Serena Williams already sits on the throne of greatest of all time, says Kemi Adetiba. Nigerian filmmaker and director Kemi Adetiba has taken to her Instagram page to celebrate American tennis player Serena Williams for her impact, judging by how the crowd cheered her on at her first single at the US Open game. Reacting to this, she said, and I quote, "I have tears in my eyes and Serena makes me feel I still have a lot of work to do and fates to conquer, but that feeling is not born out of intimidation but inspiration." End of quote. She went ahead to assure that although she did like that Serena stays at the top of the tournament, but whatever happens, she is the greatest of all time.
The greatest of all time, Serena Williams.
That will be all for today on Daily Top 10. Thanks for staying tuned. Bye for now.